Hi, welcome to How to InStyle. In this video, I'd like to show you how to create a new promo. Some people call them deals. Maybe you'd like to take an amount or a percentage off your rates, possibly an early bird or a last minute deal, and maybe even a free night. I'm going to show you how we set those up now inside our InStyle account. So I've logged into my InStyle account dashboard, and the first place I need to go is to prices just here. And then click on the promos tab just here. Now I don't have any promos. If I already had some, they'd be listed, but let's go ahead and create a new one, my first one. I'll click add new promotion. We're presented with some options. Now this is where we decide what type of discount, promo or deal that we want to use. So we have a quick discount. That's quite a simple one, maybe a percentage off or an amount off. Last minute, that's if you want to try and encourage people to book your rooms up last minute so you can fill your unsold rooms. We have an early bird option. You want to encourage people to book early. And we also have a free night option as well. Maybe you want to say book 7 nights, get 1 free. These are the options we have for promos. So to start, I'm just going to make a quick discount. So I'll click quick discount. Now I can call this whatever I like. I'm going to call it 10% off. Do I want the guest to see the name of it? Yeah, that's fine. Maybe you don't. Up to you. Now let's choose our discount method here. Well, it's not monetary amount per night. It's a percentage that I want off. So choose the option in that drop down that works best for your promo. And now choose what you want the discount to be. Well, mine's called 10% off, so that's 10%. Now we have to choose the rate that we want to discount. Maybe you just have one rate, a nightly rate, or maybe you have many. I don't mind this coming off all of my rates, so I'm going to click add all. You can see I have 3 rate types. I could always remove the ones that I don't want the 10% to apply to, or I can add them all. Now we choose the unit or units that we want this promo to work with. I'm just going to add them all. So what have I said? I'm calling this 10% off. I do want guests to be able to see the name of this promo. It's a percentage discount, 10% off all of my rates and all of my units. You go ahead and fill out what you would like for your discount. When ready, we click next. Now we get to choose when this promo runs. So I'm going to do from today's date, and I want this to run for 1 month. So I'll choose the same day next month. Now, what nights of the week do I want this promo to work with when people are booking? I don't actually want it to work on the weekends, so I'm just going to click all of the midweek nights. You could add all, clear all. Add all and remove the nights that you don't want it to work with. And I want to feature this promotion. By ticking that, it will show in my promo banner. I'll show you that after we've made it. So now let's go ahead and make the voucher code that we want. This is the code that will apply in order for them to get the discount. You can make it anything you like. I'm going to keep it simple. 10 off. There we are. Allow access to this promo via a link, a URL. Now I'm not bothered about that. If you did want to do that, that just means people can drop to a web page where that promo will be for them to look at. But I do want it to be active. So I'll click next. Now we get to check the presentation. This is what it will look like in that banner. By default, there's no background image. We can see it's called 10% off. This is what the guests will see when you stay between the dates that I just chose. Just confirming it's the 10% off, and they have an apply offer while they're booking. So we do have some background options. I mean, it's going into summer at the moment here. So I will choose the summer one. Okay, I like the look of that. There are others to choose from, as you can see. So I'm happy with the way that looks. I'll click Save Promotion. Done. That promotion's now saved and it's live. We can see it's now in my promotion list. Just to check, it's for direct bookings. It's called 10% off. It starts from this date, it ends on this date, and it will only work on bookings made on these nights during the week. Now I'd like to go into the guest view by clicking up here on guest view, and we can see here's the banner. Now if I click apply offer, That will go ahead and apply that offer to my rates. And we can see them here. Let's do that one more time and make another promo. So back to the prices tab and click on the promos tab. There's the one we just made. Let's create a new one. Let's make a last minute one this time. So I click last minute. I'll call it last minute 5%. I'm happy for guests to see the name of that. And again, it's a percentage that I would like off, and it's that 5%. You could choose a monetary amount if you wish. How many days are they allowed to book in advance for this last minute to apply? Now, I'm going to put 7, which means if they tried to book 8 days from today, it won't work. They have to be within 7 days of the booking that they want in order for this last minute promo code to work. I'm happy again to add all of my rate types and add all of my units, and then click next. Let's choose the date. From today, I don't mind this one running a bit longer. I always like to try and fill the rooms that I have left in the coming week if I can. And I'm going to push that out for a year. So I'll go to 2027, this day in 2027. And I will add that to weeknights, not weekend. Usually pretty busy on the weekend. And I will feature this promotion so it appears in that banner again. And now I get to make up the promo code for it, the voucher code, early 5. Not bothered about having a direct URL to it. And I do want it active straight away. Click next. Now again, let's choose the background. How about a celebration background? That looks quite nice. I'll click save promo and close. Now one more time, we click up here and we go to guest view and it shows us what it looks like. There's our 10% one we made, and then the next one is our last minute 5. These banners will automatically rotate when they are embedded into your website. I can click apply offer and it will allow me to go ahead and book with that offer as long as I book for the next 7 days. And there we have it. We've created 2 promos, one for 10% off lasting for a month and one for a last minute deal, 5% off lasting for a year as long as they book for a stay in the next 7 days. I hope that's been useful. Go ahead and give it a go yourself. Thank you for watching.